Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel devchronics. This is Prince Dubey and today we are going to talk about something exciting. And what's that? It's a brand new Codex IDE extension. I know you have heard about the Codex earlier as well, but that story is totally different. If I can show you quickly, earlier the first time Codex was in the terminal and that was introduced by OpenAI in May 16 2025. But now after that one they have introduced one more thing, that was the cloud-based software engineering agent. So it was work like agent in the mid of August, but yesterday itself OpenAI have launched the brand new IDE Codex extension. So what is the Codex? So it's just not another coding plugin. Codex now lives directly inside your IDE, powered by ChatGPT 5. So if you have the ChatGPT Plus Pro Business or Education or even Enterprise plans, you can utilize the Codex right now inside your Mac or inside your Linux operating systems. So it's about to change the way for the developers to write the code, debug the code, or collaborate on the codes. So let's break it down one by one what we will get inside the Codex. It's like they have written like this, your new software engineering teammates. So if you don't have the teammates, you will now get it. So we will just talk about in the deep of what exactly new inside it. The Codex IDE extension integrate with the OpenAI Codex directly inside your editor, like Visual Studio Code if you have, or if you have the like a Windsurf, or directly you have the cursor IDE, you can directly utilize this extension inside your IDE. It is kind of similar like the GitHub Copilot. If you have already utilized the GitHub Copilot, you know better like how Copilot work and make sense work on any of the things, let's say debugging or creating any new projects or writing the code. It's help you a lot, right? So it's a similar like of the things. It's not totally a new stuff that we are getting from the OpenAI as a Codex IDE extension. We already have experience. Now we have to talk something more, like why it stand out in front of others. One of the standout feature of the Codex that I seems like exciting is like you can move between the local and cloud environment at the same time. You can start the task locally in your IDE and offload the Codex Cloud sandbox and then switch back again. So all without losing the context at all. So it's like have a second brain that continues your work wherever you left off, right? So this is the one of the advantage that I have seen. Apart from that, so if you are a student and thinking to use the Codex, you should have at least ChatGPT 5 plus subscription, right? If you don't, you can't utilize the Codex. And for the operating system, I can tell you, you can utilize only the macOS and Linux operating system as of now. Codex, you can't utilize the Codex on the Windows as of now because they didn't have that much operational features as of now for the Windows. But if you have the WSL inside your Windows, you can definitely utilize it. So let's talk about more about this extension IDE. This extension is like as I mentioned, powered by ChatGPT 5, which means it has the a smarter and cleaner reasoning context in at all, right? And it has the something magic goes beyond of your IDE. So Codex now work as a unified agent across your entire developer workflow in your IDE. Mostly, let's say I just wanted to showcase something out of context, right, that you can understand it better. So if you can see, if I press on the get started, you can see we have a lot of stuff that we can utilize this IDE extension inside our local IDE. So what is the VS Code? Inside the VS Code we can utilize inside the cursor or Windsurf, even in the VS Code marketplace or Codex Web. So earlier we know about the Codex Web, even VS Code marketplace we know about it, but now these three are something exciting. So let's check it out how we can utilize it. So if I press on the VS Code, it takes us to open Visual Studio Code, and now here we have the Codex OpenAI coding agent. Right now it's 81 people have given the good ratings, I think so. And oh, how many downloads still happen? I think so it's about 5 lakhs people are utilizing this one. So let's install it and we will see what's exciting things that we will get. So once I press on this Codex, we have the multiples option here. We have the local, we have the one more connect with the Codex Web. So mostly work locally, right? Apart from that, we have the chat, we have agent one, we have the agent full access. So what all three are? In chat, mostly we can just give the context of our problems or any of the prompts, so it will work inside that one. It will not take your whole project's context and it will work inside the agent. It will take your prompt, it will think about it, it will plan according to that, and it will first scan your whole project, and then after it will work according to that. What about the full access? So inside the full access, this is something new that we are now seeing, right? It's because of it utilize the current one, means live data of from the web application as well. Let's say it will utilize the multiple search engines like Google or others engine to grab the data live one, and then after utilize inside your code. So this is something like a full mode. Inside that we have the like a reasoning effect, minimal, low, medium and high. So we can set according to our reasoning that we needed inside our extension, right? So this is the something like this. It is kind of similar vibe you are getting as like we have the Copilot, right? If I can show you both one so both looks kind of similar, but right now we are getting ChatGPT 5 plus 1 here, so it will make it more efficient way to work on any of the tasks. So that's another thing that we are getting. So as I mentioned, as of now it's only supporting the Mac OS and Linux. In future we can expect to come up with the Windows as well. Apart from that, I can wanted to show you something exciting, and that is about a video that is given by OpenAI itself. So let's watch this one. Okay, so we will start from here. It is giving the one of the prompts, so that's n+1 query when fetching the tickets of all user, refactor the query logic likely in the app API tickets route.ts. So it's talking about the overall backend stuff. In that we are utilizing the Prisma, and we have to refactor our query so to the eager load related data assignee and the comments count in a single query. So we wanted to get all the data inside the single query, and that query should be optimized. So add an integration test that render 10 plus tickets and asserts the number of TV calls does not grow linearly. Okay, so this is the things that he wanted to do, and let's see what he are going to utilize. So he have utilized the agent mode, medium, context, and then after local one. Okay, so let's see how much time it will take. It is planning, inspecting the tickets query in the API, refactor. Okay, next it will going to refactor them, and then after add the integration test inside it. So this is how it is going to work. If you click on the open different, then after it will show us the difference of the code that it made the change, and that is the very crucial part for our developers community, right? Whenever any AI writes the code inside your IDE, you wanted to check like what things it got changed. Sometimes happens AI just do its own the things, right, and it breaks the previous one logic. So this has happened multiple times, even I can see. So what I do personally, I just test after every comment and every code written by the AI, like what changes he have made inside my code. After reviewing that, then after I move ahead, otherwise I can stop myself there itself. So this is all about the codex. You can utilize similar like VS Code. If you have the cursor or Windsurf, you can just install it, you can just keep the prompt and all. This is how it will be going to work. I would love to hear your thoughts. Which features excite you the most? Drop the comments below and let's discuss about it. If you found this video helpful, just hit the like button. Please just hit the like button and subscribe. This is my totally a new channel, so it can like turn on your notification, and because I will going to create such kind of videos in future as well. So thank you. Till then, take care. Bye bye.